So I'm getting more pissed off. Every time I've been doing this a lot since I've been here for nearly 3 months now. Yeah, my sisters. They always go grab something when they go out to eat. They don't think of me at all. So it's like, really? And you call yourself a good Christian person? Bullshit. You do not even think of me because I'm here. You don't even give a fuck, and it pisses me off because I always had to come out and I see the bags from when they went out to eat. Well, actually, they go and get the food and bring it home, eat it while I'm here. That's a big rubbing a smack in my face. Disrespectfulness from this family. You know what? It's like when I was still in that mobile home. I mean, not mobile home, but apartment complex. And my brother Mitchell was there. Yeah, I also thought about him too. I always go, hey, you want something to eat? And he's like, oh, yeah, sure. Because I paid for it before he even had a job. Because I was happy to do that. Because that's what a real nice person does. And somebody who helps out family. I don't have a card to go anywhere 24/7 like I would like. And they do have a vehicle. Brianna has one. Jessica has two. Jason. And yet they couldn't even get anything for me? That's very selfish. It's like, I don't care. You were just at church. You're not doing what a good Christian would do. You just only thought about your guys' selfish selves, and that's it. You only cared about yourselves. You didn't care about me. You didn't even come and in the room going, hey, what would you like to eat? Or give me a text or a call. That's so easy to do. I mean, that would have been a nice thing to do. They don't always make food around here. I don't even like trying to use my sister's oven because it's too fancy and it's not like most ovens that I knew how to work. I can use a microwave, but it's like not everything that they have is for a microwave. And it pisses me off. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You think it's easier for me to know how to use that thing in the kitchen? But yet you are so selfish and greedy, you go get your own damn food and not think of me? Wow. I mean, even when my dad was living with me, he always thought of me. He's like, oh, you want something to eat? I go, yeah. Not really up for cooking right now, but next time I'll do cooking, which I usually would do, and stuff. Sometimes, yeah, we'll make our own thing if we're all not in the mood for the same thing. But most of the time, we always think about other people around us besides ourselves. It's funny how we can do that, but when it comes to Jessica, Jason, Brianna, Emily, Jacob, and Dustin, they don't do that. And Sam, definitely, because she's a kid. She's not even old enough to drive. I mean, she's already learning from their mistakes, too. And it's really bad that they do that. I'm like, wow. I always put somebody before myself because of how much of a nice person with a good heart, big good heart, that my brother would tell everyone, because he already tells me that all the time because he knows that I'm a good person with a big heart. But none of them around here ever even earned that title, and yet they like to think, oh, I'm so nice. Really? For one, my brother-in-law Jason has been nothing but an asshole since me and my daughter have been here. And even my new provider, Elizabeth, also does not like that behavior of his, because he's even rude to her when she is trying to be nice. Jason has changed. he's not the same person that he was. And people were like, oh, maybe it's because of money-wise. I'm like, then why hasn't he been that way for past 13 years then, you dumbass, if that was the case? No, it has nothing to do with that. He was a good person before, but for the past 5 years, no, he has not. He's been nothing but a jerk and an asshole. He's rude and disrespectful, and he thinks, like, me and my daughter are disrespectful? It's like, no, you're not. You're not somebody who has the right to even say that when you show disrespect all the time, you know? But, yeah, I'm just mad and pissed off that they do this shit every fucking time since I've been here. And I'm like, really? You are so fucking selfish. Don't think you're all high and mighty after you go to church. You know what? Way back then, there was no such thing as an actual church that people went into. They used their homes for a church. So I don't have to really go to church to praise God and all that. I can still do it at home because God expects you to do it anywhere anyways. But they don't understand that, obviously. It's funny how I know that, but they don't. But anyways, I'm not happy one bit when it comes down to this nonsense. Every time they just do this, and I'm like, really? Ugh, not happy. But anyways, I hope you like and subscribe. I hope you have a better day than me. See ya.